Hello everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna continue our one-shot compilation series, showing you all the top 5 best one-shot team up for Ebony World Ultimate, as well as showing you guys those one-shot rotation so that you know exactly what to do in order to execute those one-shots successfully. But before we get into the team setup, let me just quickly show you all my card set. So I still don't have any of the craft card on my card set, so that means all this one shot could be done without any of the craft card. So keep that in mind. Alright, so now let's talk about the first setup. To be honest, I feel like this is the only F2P character who can one-shot Ebony successfully, which is Sharon Rogers. So I'm actually utilizing the all defense down from Captain, because when we use Sharon to team up with Captain, Captain is going to do his 4 skill to fill in that 30% all defense down as usual. So that means Captain and Sharon Rogers is fixed. And then I just set Ebony as a leader for the extra 40% energy attack, which is pretty straightforward. Moving on, the second team up is about Beta Ray build. I guess you know this very well. No increase or debuff leadership needed, Beta leadership is good enough, and in addition to the support ability of Phyla-Vell and Phil Coulson. So this team up is just perfect for Beta Ray build. He can one shot up to stage 89 or probably stage 90 something, which is crazy. And then moving on, we got Lunar Snow as a one-shot killer. In this setup, we are utilizing the 70% all defense down from Mystic Awaken skill, and if you set White Fox as a leader, you are gonna get that 98% of all defense down, which is insane. So what I need to do here is to charge up Lunar T3 as soon as possible, then switch to Mystique to do her Awaken, and then switch back to Lunar Snow to do her Tier 3 and the other skill combo to one-shot Ebony, which is pretty cool, and you're gonna see that in the later gameplay. And then moving on, we got Professor X, same as the previous setup. You need to charge up Professor T3 as fast as possible before switching to Nimrod to do his 4 skill, because Nimrod 4 skill has a 75% all defense down, and if you set Enchantress as a leader or the other increase all debuff character as a leader, you're gonna get almost 100% all defense down, which is insane. And then you just switch back to Professor to do his tier 3 and the other skill combo to one-shot Ebony. Simple as that. And last but not least, this setup combo is almost the same as the previous setup. So in this team up, we are using Dr. Voodoo leadership to buff Doctor Strange all defense down from 60% go up to almost 84%, and then the damage is just crazy, which you're gonna see that in the later gameplay. Alright, so without any further ado, let's go ahead to one-shot Ebony.
started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's all